Terance for Awkward Entertainment. So this is going to be a follow-up on the Cleo Smith case. So as we all know, Cleo Smith was found safe. She was with the man, 36-year-old Terance Kelly. No other suspect in this case has been charged, even though Cleo Smith stated a mysterious woman would come by and brush her hair. So we don't know where that mysterious woman is now at. A few other things have been said about Terance Kelly. One of his neighbors stated she doesn't believe he had the mental capacity to pull off a kidnapping. Even though Mr. Kelly was seen around the blowhole campsite a few times before this family even arrived. So a few times, other days, Mr. Terance Kelly was seen around the blowholes. He didn't make no moves then. He decided to make a move the night Cleo Smith family came to camp. So I think he did have the mental capacity to pull this off himself. I mean, he drove a car. He went job searching at centers. He had two female friends. These two female friends were in his car when he was pulled over by police. So uh, that's who I thought gave him up to the police. I thought it was the mysterious woman who would brush Cleo Smith's hair. But in this article, they state it was the neighbors, or a combination of a bunch of different other things. Well, let's get into this. From the top, it states police received a sudden tip-off on Tuesday night containing really important information about a car, which they confirmed with phone data and a lot of forensic leads. And just hours later, they raided the house. So they pulled Mr. Kelly over outside of his house. He was coming from a bar, I believe, with his friends. They pulled him over. At the same time, they went into his house, raided the house. Now, they talk about phone data and lots of forensic leads, but they also talk about a neighbor's tip. There were other signs too, from the sound of a little girl crying heard by the neighbors to the suspected kidnapper pacing around the street and buying diapers for the child he didn't have. A neighbor goes on to say he didn't connect the dots until after Cleo was rescued from that house. Another neighbor states she heard a little girl crying one night and didn't think anything of it. And this just goes on to talk about that neighbor. Now, I don't think just because he bought diapers, that should have been enough evidence to pull this man over and raid his house and find Cleo. This is just oddities in this story. It's reported, it hasn't been confirmed, I guess. It's reported the police were tipped off to the address after neighbors spotted the suspect buying diapers. Really? He could have had a girlfriend that was over who had a kid. So I hope they don't go with that in this story. That the tip that led him to that house was solely based on him buying diapers. Right? Because what if they were wrong and the girl wasn't in that house? Well, they would owe him money then. One of the neighbors told 7 News she became suspicious after seeing a suspect buy diapers from a supermarket. She makes a statement, "I saw him buying diapers, but it did not click." Another neighbor stated, "I saw him behaving bizarrely in recent days, honing through the streets with his dogs in the front seat of his car." Right. That's the neighbor. She's an Aboriginal. That's really it for this video. I just thought it was strange how they say it's been reported a tip of Terance Kelly buying diapers is what led them to that address. Like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't know what really led them to Terance Kelly in this movie. I really don't know. They state it was phone data and forensic evidence, fingerprints. Where did they get the fingerprints? Like, seriously, where did you get the fingerprints? Was Mr. Kelly on camera at the resort? I mean, at the campsite? Was he on camera? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's get ready to end this video out. This is Cleo Smith wearing a NASA all orange suit. Even though Australia doesn't have a NASA, she's wearing NASA. And this is just another family picture. Anything else I want to add to this video? Not really, people. Not really. This has just been an update in the Cleo Smith case. Also, they said Terance Kelly was beat up by a cellmate the night he arrived at jail. This is what they said. That's why he went to the hospital. I don't have that hospital photo. But Terance Kelly didn't look beat up the next couple of days or the next day when he was getting out the police car, barefooted, wearing shorts or whatever he was wearing, but he was barefooted. He wasn't dressed in a prisoner's outfit. So whatever. This has been Awkward Occurrence, Awkward Entertainment, and I will see you in the next video.